Hey booktubers out there, it's time for another wrap up and book haul. So July was a pretty big month for me. It was my birthday month, and so I got quite a few gift cards and extra loot to spend on books. So my book haul ended up to be 33 books. Yeah, that's pretty intense, right? So I'm not going to go too into the plots or anything of the books, but I'm just going to show you guys what I got. The program, it's by Suzanne Young. 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella. Michael Crichton's The Lost World. Kayla Clover, it is called The Empty Throne. A selection by Kira Cass. Return to Exile, it is the first one in the Hunter series by E.L. Patton. Will Grayson by John Green and David Leviathan. The next three I got were by Janet Ivanovich. They are her Stephanie Plum series. So I got 1 for the money, 2 for the dough, and 3 to get deadly. Hunger, and it is by Michael Grant. It is the second one in the Gone series. Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter by Seth Grahame-Smith. The next one is by John Connolly. It is The Book of Lost Things. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. I Am the Messenger by Marcus Cusack. Gillian Flynn's Gone Girl. This next one is by Augusten Burroughs. Sorry if I slaughter names, I'm so bad at names. Anyway, it's by Augusten Burroughs, Running with Scissors. Those were all the books that I bought at the thrift store. So now we're going to go into a little bit different. So we're going to go into my subscription box books. Sophie Kinsella's Finding Audrey. I got this one in my uppercase box, and I'm really eager to read it. These next ones were in my Lit Cube. So we've got How to Be a Mermaid by Erin Hayes, and An Officer and a Mermaid by Blair Edens. These next books are actually my books from Barnes & Noble. Birdie Rush. It is by Taylor Bell. The Martian by Andy Weir. Harper Lee's Go Set a Watchman. Daniel H. Wilson's Robogenesis. Red Rising and Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. Everyone Hanging Out Without Me by Mindy Kaling. This next one is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Gillian Flynn's Sharp Objects. The Rosie Project by Graham Simpson. To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. And the last one is The Throne of Less by Sarah J. Maas. So this one has a bit of a story to it. When I bought it on Amazon, it had this cover shown, and I just love this cover, but it came in this cover. So it came in this cover, and so I was a little bit annoyed because that's not the cover that was shown. But anyway, so I tried reading it again, and for some reason, like the fact that it was this cover and not what I expected kind of annoyed me, so I wasn't able to finish reading it. So I actually just recently went out and bought this one for July. This one, I love this cover. It is so beautiful, and it really matches all of the other books, so I wanted this one instead of the other one. So as weird as that sounds, I had to get this one, and I had to wait for this one to come in hardcover because all they had was these soft covers. So I'm really glad that I got it just recently, and I'm really excited to read it. Those are all the books that I got for July. Now let's go into the books that I've read. So I'm really surprised this month because I actually read 4 books. I am hoping to read even more in August, but right now, let's go over the books that I read. Chasing the Star Garden by Melanie Karzak. Check out my channel and you'll find a review on it. Harper Lee's Go Set a Watchman. So this one I actually recently finished, so there will be a video up soon on the review of it. The other 2 that I read I actually don't have in my possession right now because I loaned them out to some friends at work. Armada by Ernest Cline. 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. Check that review out on my channel as well. So that's it, everybody. That is my book haul for July and the total books that I read. Stay tuned on my channel for August TBR. But until then, happy reading, guys. Bye.